Today we're going to do a comparison of the Haiboxing 16889, and we're going to compare it to the Haiboxing Ravage Brushless, and that's coming up next year on Jesse B Motors. As you can see, both of these trucks, they look very similar, but this one we know is brushed and that one is brushless. But there is a few things that's different between these two, and I'm going to show you that difference here. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to start at the front of the vehicles. Now you can see the bumpers are the same, tires are the same suspension, everything's the same. The body is the same. The only difference is if you look at the headlights on the brushed versus the brushless, you can see the headlights are different. And the grill says race truck on the brush and the brushless don't. Basically, these are the exact same when you look at the front ends. The bodies are the same. The only big difference is on the brush. You look here, we got the body clip, and you can see that one has the rubber piece like an axial has. The pull off the body clip, that's real nice. And then we'll go over to the brushless here. And the brushless just basically has, if I could hold it right, just a regular body clip with a slight bend into it. That helps you pull it, but I like it better with the brush, how it has that piece on it. So let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. Now that the body clips are off, let's go ahead and pull the bodies off of both of these, and we'll take a look at the inside. And the first thing I want to do is start with the brushless. Now the nice thing about the brushless and the brush is they both come with Dean's connectors. That's nice. They both come with LiPo batteries. We'll go over the batteries here in a little bit, but it has a Dean's connector. That is real nice because a lot of batteries have Dean's connectors, and it gives you a more versatile of buying different batteries that might fit in here to run. But then we're going to also look here, and the one thing we notice right here is we got a 5-wire servo. So you have to change all this. If you want to upgrade the electronics, you would have to upgrade it to a 3-wire and get a separate ESC and radio. And then it also comes with a heatsink on the motor. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab the brushless, and it's going to have pretty much the same setup here. We got the Dean's connector, but the one thing that's nice about this is we got a 3-wire servo. So if you want to upgrade this, you don't have to change the servo. You can keep that servo and put your own radio and ESC in it. That is a nice touch. This also has the same casing like the other one for the splash proofness. This is different than other Haiboxings I've owned. This must be like a newer version, upgraded version of it. Then of course we got our brushless motor, but everything else on the inside on both of these, as you can see here, are pretty much exactly the same. Now we move to the back, and the big difference is the back is on the brushless. We've got plastic axles all the way around. And on the brushless, I don't know why they do this, but it has metal axles in the rear, but plastic ones in the front. So that's another difference between the brushless and the brush, is the rear axles are metal. Now the rear bumpers and everything, once again, as in the front, everything is all exactly the same. That is the only difference, is the plastic axles and the metal axles. Now the next thing I want to go over is batteries. As you can see here, I got 3 batteries sitting out here. Now the brush actually comes with 2 1000 milliamp hour 25C 2S LiPo batteries. That is a nice touch for the price. It comes with 2. That is great. Now the brushless only comes with 1. Now it's the same thing. It's a 1000 milliamp hour 25C 2S LiPo battery, but you can see from being from the same company, the package is a little bit different on both of them, but they're the same capacity and same C rating, so they'll work in either one of these trucks. The controllers are very different. The one for the brushless, you got a little button right here. Not sure what that goes to. It says auxiliary, but I haven't found it to work on anything on there. But the trigger has a nice feel to it. It's got a plastic wheel on it, and it's very basic. As you can see here, you got the steering trim, and then you got the speed switch. Is nice for if you got new or young people that are running this, you can switch the speed on it. Then you got your steering reverse, and then you got your on-off switch. Very basic. It's all plastic, but it fits the hand real good. I don't have a big issue with it. Now on the brushless, we got a little more options here. You still got a plastic feel to it, but the trigger, you got a lot of room on it. Still feels good. Still feels good in the hand for being all plastic. You still got the plastic steering wheel like the other one. But the main difference is right here, is you got steering trim, steering dual rate, then you got a speed control on this one too. You got your steering reverse, throttle reverse, bind mode, and your on-off switch. So you got a lot more options on that. And another big difference on this one, and I'll show you on the other one because I didn't show you it when I had it out. This one takes 3 AA batteries. This one, even though it's more basic, this one only takes 2 AA batteries. And for the last comparison on these two, I know you're going to ask, Jesse, how fast are they? Well, if you guys didn't see my video before, I'll leave it up here. We did a speed run on both of these. The brush ran 18.2 miles per hour, and the brushes ran 25.3 or 0.4, I don't remember offhand, but basically 25 miles per hour. So go ahead and check that video out if you want to see how fast these two go against each other. So those are all the differences between these two trucks. Even though they're very similar, there's a few things that are different on it. Now I know what you guys are going to ask me. Jesse, which one's your favorite? Now both of these are great trucks. We have bashed both of these, my son and I. We have yet to break apart on either one of these. But I have to say my favorite is the brushless. I love this thing. When I was doing the rock pile video, this thing like flew over the rock pile. That was awesome. I have a blast with that. I still have the rock pile, so we might do a video with this one too. Leave a comment down below if you want to see if this one will do the rock pile, since I still got it out there right now. But as I said, the brushless is my favorite. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little comparison video of these two trucks. As always, I'll leave a link down below to both of these trucks so you guys can check the specs out on them and check them out even more. If you guys want to, go ahead and pick one up. I recommend these for beginners and people that are seasoned vets. These things are a blast. And like I said, I've beat the crap out of them, and I have yet to break a piece on either one of these trucks. So, like I said, there'll be links down below for you guys to check all that out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. On Facebook, don't forget I also have a group on there called RC Car Life. Come over there and join in on the fun. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all on the next one.